if he's ever been in love. And he says, I am in love with this old woman who buys an extra loaf of bread for the stray dogs in our street. Sometimes she's so forgetful she doesn't remember to eat, but she never forgets to feed them right before her afternoon nap. I don't know how she does it, but I think she's so beautiful. I am in love with this little boy across my house, pushing himself into the front yard despite his crutches to teach his kid brother how to play football. I know he's in pain sometimes, but he's so happy he doesn't care. I am in love with that girl in school who learned sign language because she wanted to talk to her father better. And I am in love with this boy I knew in college who paid compliments not because he was trying to flirt, but because he was just being nice. And I am in love with this old jogger I cross paths with at 6 a.m. every day because he's picking up beer bottles that people have left the night before because someone might step on them and hurt their feet, you know. I am in love with this nameless stranger who bought a homeless man a blanket for the winter, and the sweet lady who watered the flowers by the road, and the little girl who made her own lunch because mommy was sick, and the people who smile at me even when they're running to work, the people between the little spaces where they find time to be a little kind. And I am in love. I'm so madly in love with how the world is still so good and so mad sometimes. How kindness is sidelined and underrated because we are so busy glorifying bad habits, romanticizing heartbreak, sensationalizing crime, and glamorizing rebellion because our modern day heroes are men with guns, superwomen with hot bodies, stalkers in movies, human gods that we don't see in the common people around us, whose biggest superpower is kindness, whose hearts are so big that you can fit into them. And maybe this is why it's so difficult to heal the world, because good things don't come to those who wait. Good things come to those who look for them, and we're not looking. And he shakes his head and looks at me sadly and says, Megha, what an irony. We've got eyes and we don't see beauty. And beauty is humanity.